Good morning, world. Cece here. Let's go back. I don't know, say 10,000 years. Picture yourself as a caveman. You're walking through the woods, and all of a sudden you hear something rustling in the bushes. Now, maybe it's just the wind, or maybe it's a saber-toothed tiger. Your brain doesn't wait around to figure it out. The heart starts pounding, your breath changes, your muscles tighten, and your body is saying, pay attention, this could be dangerous. And that's really a pretty amazing system, if there's actually a tiger. The problem is, most of us don't have to deal with tigers anymore, at least not the kind with stripes. Today, the danger might be a text message that simply says, call me. Or your boss says, can I see you for a minute? Or someone cuts you off in traffic. Or a loved one says, we need to talk. Whew, that one could be scary. Or maybe someone doesn't text you back when you thought they would. Before you've even had a chance to think it through, your body is already reacting. And as usual, I find that fascinating because so many threats we face today aren't actually outside of us. They're the stories we tell ourselves. You know, the assumptions we make, the what ifs. Our minds are incredibly good at creating. And don't get me wrong, sometimes there really is a problem that needs our attention. But I've noticed something. A lot of the time, I'm reacting to the story, not the facts. You know, my brain used to have a PhD in worst case scenarios. I was really good at finishing stories before I even knew the facts. The good news is, it doesn't happen nearly as often anymore. Not because my circumstances or life changed, but because I've gotten really better at catching myself before I disappear down that rabbit hole. So lately, I've been trying something really simple. Whenever I feel that rush before I answer the text or fire off that email or jump to conclusions, I take a breath and I stop and I ask myself one question. Is this threat real or possibly imagined? Because our bodies were designed to survive the occasional tiger, but not to live with one every day. And we spend all day believing we're in danger. Eventually we pay the price. We stay tense and we don't sleep well or become impatient. We snap at the people we love. And we spend precious energy worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. And over time, that's exhausting. Mentally, emotionally, physically. And I don't always get it right. Sometimes I still catch myself halfway through writing a story that isn't even true. But I'm getting better every day. And maybe that's the goal. Not to stop reacting overnight, but to notice a little sooner. So the next time you feel yourself getting worked up, don't just ask yourself, why am I so stressed? Ask yourself, is this threat real? You might be surprised by the answer. So as always, take care of your mind, and the rest has a better chance of falling into place. Until next time, this is Cece, and this is Cece Talks Live, real talk, real life.